How you doing, Dr. Froelich? My solution to censorship on social media is a unique spin on banning and blocking people on social media. I want to do a three-strike system. So one offense, they're reminded of two, that they have two strikes left, and then after their third offense, then they are banned permanently. For my example of censorship in social media, it is from digitalmusicnews.com, and it is essentially, Joe Rogan had some of his podcasts removed from Spotify because he released a false claim that left wing anarchists were setting fires in Oregon. Spotify didn't give him multiple warnings. They kind of just subtly removed two or three of his podcasts as he had a new series being released. So, my solution would have been to give him multiple warnings and then ban him permanently if he continued to offend the community guidelines. For my second example of censorship in social media, I will be discussing the instance in where Mark Zuckerberg banned Donald Trump for supposedly calling forth the riots at the Capitol building. According to The Brink, which is a research website from Boston University, Thursday morning after the riots, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg went, a quote, a step further, announcing Trump will be banned from Facebook's social media platforms until at least the end of his term on January 20th. End quote. Um, for my solution, I would have given Donald Trump three firm warnings because Donald Trump made multiple offensive posts before he was banned, leading to the one extreme post that led to the storming of the Capitol building. For my solution, I would have given him three firm warnings. After the first one, he knows he has two left. After the second, he knows he's on his third one. So at that point, he knows he's on thin ice. For my third example, I'm choosing an instance in where celebrity Vanessa Hudgens said in an Instagram live video, according to TheWrap.com, she stated, quote, I'm sorry, but like it's a virus. I get it, like I respect it, but at the same time, I'm like, even if everybody gets it, people are going to die, which is terrible, but like inevitable. She stated that in an Instagram live video, and she wasn't directly censored by Instagram, but Instagram called her out for it. They removed her Instagram live, the video, and a lot of her Instagram fans called her out. And so, with my solution, if there were the three strikes and you're out um, guideline on Instagram, she would have known that, okay, yeah, I'm going to get one strike for doing this offensive video. Now I know I have two more strikes. I need to be more conservative, not in the political term, just, more aware of what she posts because Instagram has this zero tolerance, three strike rule, which would be my solution. For my fourth example, I will be referencing an instance in which an actress known as Chelsea Lynn, who was censored on Instagram because she violated the community guidelines of posting images of her in scandalous clothing. Usually, what they do to challenge the guidelines on Instagram, they'll post pictures of them with stickers over their nipples, things like that, to cover up so that it's not entirely nudity. She was doing the same thing, except her images were removed for guideline violations, and skinnier women, skinnier models, had the same images that violated the same guidelines, but they weren't removed. My solution can be applied to this if everyone's treated under the same three strikes you're out rule. No matter who you are, what you look like, everybody gets three strikes, no matter the circumstances. That way, everybody knows the consequences at hand. For my fifth and final incident regarding censorship in social media, I will be touching on an incident regarding country singer known as Morgan Wallen. Um, Morgan Wallen released some offensive statements and he used offensive terms known as the N word. And according to TMZ.com, Wallen was censored in the fact that he was penalized for using an offensive term. He was censored when all his music was pulled from the radio, and his label decided to stop letting him make music for them. So essentially, from what you can find available, he made a public statement claiming that he is embarrassed and sorry, and that he used an unacceptable and an inappropriate racial slur. So with my solution of the three strikes you're out rule, I feel if he knew that there were one strike, if he knew that there were three consecutive strikes to be had, then he would be aware of the potential consequences that could follow what he would say.